I don't ride for the noise, though I like the sound. That low, slow thunder rolling through a town. I don't ride.
If motorcycles were just about speed, nobody would still be riding a Harley. There are faster machines, and smoother machines, and quieter machines. That's never been the point, because nobody ends up on a Harley by accident. And at some point, you knew exactly what this was. You heard it before you ever rode one. You felt it before you understood it. And something about it stuck. A Harley doesn't disappear beneath you. It doesn't try to isolate you from the road. It doesn't smooth everything out or filter the experience. It gives it to you exactly as it is. Every vibration, every pulse, every shift in the pavement. You don't just ride it. You feel all of it. That sound. People try to explain it. They call it iconic. They call it classic. But none of that really captures it, because it's not just a sound. It's a signature, a fingerprint left behind by every rider that came before you. And when you hear it, you don't just recognize the bike. You recognize what it stands for. This machine has been carried through time in a way that most things aren't. Through wars, through economic crashes, through generations that didn't agree on anything else. But they all understood this, the same engine note, echoing across decades, the same silhouette rolling through towns that have changed everything else. Somehow, it never tried to become something it wasn't. It stayed exactly what it was meant to be. Look at everything around us now. Everything is faster. Everything is optimized. Everything is designed to remove friction, to make things easier, quieter, and more efficient. Most of the time, that's a good thing, but not always. Because somewhere along the way, we started losing the feeling of things. Harley never chased that. It never tried to be the best on paper. It never tried to win the numbers game. It just stayed real. And that matters more than people want to admit. Out here, on a stretch of road that doesn't care who you are, you start to notice things you don't normally notice. The way the wind hits you differently at speed, the way the engine settles into its rhythm, and the way that time slows down just enough. Just enough for your thoughts to catch up with you. And in those moments, you realize something. This isn't about image. It's not about looking a certain way. It's not about fitting into a group. It's about connection to the machine, to the road, and sometimes to parts of yourself that you don't hear every day. That's why people don't just ride a Harley. They stay, because once you understand it, it's hard to replace. You can ride something faster, something smoother, something more advanced, but it won't feel like this. Because this was never about perfection. It was about something else entirely, something harder to explain, but impossible to ignore once you felt it. For a little while, with the road moving under you and the engine speaking in a language that's older than you are, everything else gets quiet, and you realize it was never about the destination. It was about finding something that still feels true. That is a Harley-Davidson.
I don't ride for the noise, though I like the sound. That low, slow thunder rolling through town. I don't ride for the looks or the patches and the chrome. I ride 'cause it's the only place my head feels like home. Channel, channel, there's a weight I carry I don't talk about. It fades somewhere between the miles rolling in. Wind cuts through it like it knows my name. Every turn I take ain't about the same. I've ridden through the dark and I've chased the dawn. Lost a few things, I still hold on. Every scar I got, every road I've crossed, this old machine knows what it cost. It ain't just a Harley, it's a way back through. Every broken thought I couldn't undo. Steel and fire, rubber on the line, keeps me moving forward, 1 mile at a time. Tell her if you see me riding and I don't wave back, might be fighting something you can't see on the trail. But I'm still here rolling, still chasing that line, trying to outrun, chasing my mind. Yeah, I don't ride for glory, don't ride for the name. I ride 'cause something in me ain't built the same. And this road keeps calling every time I fall apart. So I fire it up and let it